The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Dampier. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Again, makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They stop it with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Parker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He finds some space. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Dampier. Looking for his back. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Man, I'd love to see receivers that want it like this. He's breaking tackles out there. I thought he might get to the sticks. He comes up a little bit short. But, man, they got a great shot at converting now here on 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The sure hands. It's Sturdivant. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Ball. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
See if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the 2nd quarter of this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Ball. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Caught near the sticks, it's Parker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up the first down.
Touchdown, Utah! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, not quite through. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Here he goes. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down and goal. Direct snap to the back. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. He keeps it on the design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
VAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Across the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Utes. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's blocked. The kick was low. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Utes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. With the catch, it's Hawkins. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Gators come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He'll take a deep shot here. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Baugh. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Utes will line up to punt it away.
Number 92 in punt formation to kick it away.
And it's taken at the 45. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Florida offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Gators are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Why can't he get back to the line of scrimmage?
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? QB keeper all the way. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Looks like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
The AT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. The shotgun handoff here. The Utes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. It's a hard running there through a tackle. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of...
Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Utah. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch!
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Here he goes. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Ball handed off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. You recall an earlier attempt was blocked. This time it's a game-winning try. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Remember, he did have one blocked earlier. This time, it's for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.